Hail adventurers! Why did it catch it? Oh my goodness, the damn webcam. It's always Saturdays. It's always, I think there's like a program reset or something. I really don't know what it does. But either way, here we go. It's just every time with the camera or the microphone. I don't know. But here we are, guys. We're going to do a little extra stream here this morning. It's not going to be wild. It's not going to be crazy. We're just going to jump around, farm a little bit of these, what are they called? These notes. I don't know. The materials that are needed for Moz 4, just about 2 hours, nothing crazy, nothing too wild, maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. Then I'm going to get back into editing the video for this weekend's video. It's going to be a short one. There's really not much to cover. It's a harvester template. Yeah, it's going to be an easy one, but there is some really interesting and great tips in there that I urge you guys to, scope it out. With the new harvest aspect, the removal of rail miners and lumberjackers, there is a pretty decent chance that ingots and wood might skyrocket in pricing. Now, there's two ways to look at this, right? I wanted to talk about this, and we're going to talk about the patch notes and all that stuff. But there's two ways to look at this, okay? There's first off is that with the harvest aspect, okay? With the harvest aspect, there's going to be more people attracted to harvesting. More people will continue to harvest because they'll find motivation in increasing that harvest aspect, right? And so as more people start to harvest, that puts more ingots and wood and other things into the market, okay? Therefore, decreasing the value of that ingot, okay? Now, on the flip side to that, a lot of people had been using rail miners, right? Where they just recall around from spot to spot. They got 27 room books and they go and they sit there for a minute. They walk up 20 steps or they go through some super awesome path, harvesting all the way up, recalling away instantly when a PK comes. Those scripts are broken now. They don't work. You can't use the walk command in Razor anymore. So that's going to decrease the amount of ingots in the market, right? Therefore, increasing the value of ingots. Okay, so you got like both ways coming out. So I personally am really, really excited and interested to see where all the resources end up and the cost for them and everything. This past week, guys, I have literally, I've been selling 5K iron ingots for 100,000 gold per. And I feel bad putting them over that, but that's really where the market's been pushing them. And I think a lot of that is just more so in anticipation for what is happening right now. And but people are just eating them up. I couldn't get them on there fast enough. I'd put 15K on all three of my vendors in the morning for 105K. I'd come back from work and boom, they're gone 8 hours later. That was 45,000 ingots gone in a matter of 8 hours, all selling for 105,000 gold pieces per 5K. It's just wild. It's just wild what's happening right now. And I'm very excited to see kind of where it all lands and everything. Also, we've got the gadget aspect. If you guys remember, a little bit after I first started streaming, we did Summoner Trapper, and it was the most fun template I've ever done. It was so much fun because you'd go. My personal favorite place was Nucero or Aegis, and you would go all the way to Nucero 3, or to the top port where like the Molten Demons are, the Ophids, all those guys over there, the Eldritch Dragons, all those, and you would have a water elemental with you. I always used water back then, and you just rope-a-dope them all up, and they'd all attack that water elemental, right? And you drop your traps around, and there'd be like 14 monsters, maybe 27 monsters. Who knows? It was the whole fucking area that was open. You drop your traps, and they'd all instantly die, and you'd loot them. You could also, at the time, what's really cool, is summon up fire elementals. And those fire elementals, while your water elemental or earthy is tanking, would just sit there, and they'd go in there, and when they would die, they'd explode like traps too. It was wild, man. It was so wild. Now, this is nothing like that. They ended up where they increased the hit points of the monsters, left the trap damage where it was, made it to where traps weren't near as useful as they were like that. Now, what they've done is they've kind of made them streamlined and balanced, and I'm really excited to kind of see how they've played out. I personally did not jump on test and go wild with it. I just went with it. I'm going to go in there blind and have a good time. This week, though, I am going to be playing around with it, and we'll see what happens. We should have a nice little video out for it next week and over there. All right, so let's go. Let's go all the way back up to the top. Let's see who's all here. Chase Blanchard, good to see you, man. My friend from Atlantic, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Weenick, my good friend, hello, hello. My alter ego 24 is here as well. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. This guy right here, the king of Unchained. He's leaving his girl alone at the my alter ego's amphitheater. I don't even remember what the hell that place is called. It's been so long. They gonna steal your girl, boy. They're gonna steal your girl, boy. Oh man, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. AD Koala, hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. And of course, the real Boo Whip is here as well. The real Boo Whip. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Let's see here. We've got Vanilla Gorilla. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by. Cool Hand Luke, the small child. How are you, buddy? Pocked. GM Pone, rip, spin to win. Why would we rip spin to win? I don't understand. You can still spin to win. That's weird. Okay, Kilgs. Well, the problem is that people buy for that price. You could just try and hold the price down yourself. That way other people will not overcharge the ingots. I personally cannot control a market that has something that is being constantly put into the market nonstop. That's impossible. Either way, grab your weapon! Grab your weapon! We're being raided! We're being raided! Here we go! Here we go! You, Kilgs, the market controller, take the katana! Use it in the fifth round! My alter ego, take the master sword! Use it! Hit him with the hilt, not this side, it's too powerful! It's way too powerful! Vanilla Gorilla, here, Chris, take the needler, use it, and needle them, just pick their teeth like a toothpick, it'll be great! Junkie, oh shit, I hope your mace codex is ready, because this thing's heavy, it's heavy! And Dark Horse, Charlie, pretend it's a mimosa, so take the drinking shoe, fill it with mimosa, chug it, touch their skulls in, I die, bewildered, so hot, my axe, put your weapons down, oh my god, false alarm everybody, false alarm, it's a more crazy, how are you buddy, good to see you man, good to see you, how are you my friend from down under, from the land down under, I'm more crazy, oh my goodness, S.O., I'm more crazy. Hello, hello, hello. Look at this handsome devil. He's got like some Diablo-looking thing on his screen. And he's like 6 colors. I like it. I like it. Amor, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, let's... Guys. Woo! I'm out of breath. It's too early in the morning for that shit. It's too early in the morning for that shit. Guys, Amor is a dear friend of mine. He is all the way from Australia. Yes, thank you so much for that follow here, over there in the world of Twitch, man. I do appreciate that. Guys, drop a follow for my friend Amor Crazy. He's a super cool dude. He's been playing a lot of Unchained lately, but he also plays on Outlands. Super awesome guy. He's got a beautiful wife named Hannah and many children and probably many more to come. All right, man. Let's see here. Who else is here? Nest, your videos rock. They really helped me get back into UO on Outlands. Thanks so much. I appreciate that, man. I do. I'm in the middle of editing a new harvesting video. Should be done tomorrow afternoon, like most weekends. So I hope you enjoy that one. That'll help you with some harvesting. Gadget. That's what I'm talking about, Junkie. I'm excited for that one. And my alter ego says Adara is never alone. She's a free spirit. Oh, okay. This is one of them poly girls. Okay, I get it. And then, of course, King Norcalius is here, too. Oh, man, dude. Look at this handsome devil, dude. I totally just misspelled his name because I'm just so I can't spell. There we go. Now we got it. Look at this handsome guy. And this is another guy you guys need to follow. You guys have seen Into the Outlands Part 1 and 2. 2 will be put out on my channel middle of this week, something like that. But what he does is he hosts a bunch of roleplay, improv, acting. They go on quests. Maybe they're in the castle at the beginning of it, and then they cross over the mountains and fight a big old horde of barbarians, and they fight them off, and they just bicker with each other the whole way there and back. And it's always such a good time. It always is such a good time. So guys, drop him a follow too. You guys can see myself there sometimes. The one in Dennis there quite often. More recently, barely there. We had Lucy Rambles there. It's always such a good time over there on that stream. So guys, make sure and hang out with him some as well. We've got a lot to cover today, guys. We've got a lot to cover today, and the day is young. So let's get going. Let me pull this thing up here. We're gonna start with the. I want to cover some of this, guys. I want to cover some of this. So first off, today we've got the Exhuming the Mausoleum. Okay, so we've got this awesome event that's happening right now, and it is basically prepping us for Moss 4 to release. It's going to be really wicked. So it starts 41 minutes ago. The way that you participate is simple. All you're going to do is you just go around and you kill stuff, right? You just kill stuff, and mausoleum research items will drop. And then you're just going to end up, it looks like, bringing them back to this guy right here. This archivist. Zerlane the Archivist. You will encounter mausoleum research items as potential loot from a variety of gameplay activities, such as killing creatures, dungeons and treasure chests, ship holds, etc. So you can get them out in the ocean. That's exciting. Players can find these items in any dungeon or the overworld, but they will have a higher chance of encountering these items within Mausoleum Dungeon itself. I don't think going to Mausoleum is a good idea, guys. Here's a tip. When the new week happens and all you 77% of the server goes to the Experience Dungeon, and then you're upset because you keep getting PK'd because the Reds know that's where everybody's going and they go there too, and there's no monsters up, so you're like, oh, this game is so crowded. Well, quit going to the bonus dungeons. There's plenty of dungeons without a bonus, and you'll get way more without going to the one that has the bonus. I promise. Go to the unpopulated ones. Smart move. Big brain time, guys. Big brain time. All right, these items are bound to a specific player and cannot be stolen. However, they will drop on death for the player. Okay, so I can't steal them tonight. That's a shame. That was always a lot of fun with stealing those. But that's okay. Small mausoleum research page. Players will fairly often come across small mausoleum research pages as loot items. Small research pages are worth 25 points each when turned into the Archivist NPC. Small research pages will decay in 2 hours. So you got 2 hours. You can't just hang out there forever, and you got to go turn them in, which isn't hard. It looks like this is, right there in front of the stables in Pervelia. Not a problem at all. Okay. Large ones will be 50 points. So small 25, large 50, and then there is a tome. We'll have a low chance to come across a tome. Players can add small and large research pages to Mausoleum. Oh, okay, research tome. Research tomes will randomly begin with one small or one large already held inside, and they decay in 24 hours unless they are completed and turned into Archivist. I'm curious to see how that plays out. I'm upset. What are they going to do with Fortune? Why didn't they just make Luck Aspect? Okay. Players can double-click a small or large research page in their backpack and target a Mausoleum research tome to add the page to it. Okay, so you would add it to the research tome. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. And of course, this is blessed, so it's bound to you. Okay. Once a Mausoleum research tome contains 3 small and 3 large, it will be marked as complete and can now be turned into the Archivist for 300 points. Players cannot turn in partially completed, so you got to do a complete one. Okay. Research pages will decay in 2 hours unless they're sent into the Archivist or added to a research tome. So you want to make sure that you get a tome and you plug them in, and you got 24 hours. So that's kind of a something to slow down that decay. It seems like you're going to get more points if you can get a research tome filled out and turned in, rather than just going and turning in those notes immediately. Okay, turning in research items. How's it going, Luke Goblin? Players can bring up the Mausoleum event from Zerlane the Archivist Activist. Activist, archivist. Two totally separate things. One likes history. The other one likes to be an activist person in politics and other things like that. Maybe write history, right? And Fervelia by double-clicking him or saying Mausoleum or event nearby. Players can review the details of the event from the Mausoleum event menu. Players can add, okay, so you would just click that. This is just the same as always, right? You just click the turn in thing. It's got the instructions right there at the top in case you forget and you don't want to come over here. So that's how that works. Event completion. When the event completes, all of the items will be deleted, so you won't be able to keep them for deco. That's always a big question. Can I keep this for deco? I don't want to turn it in. I just want to put it on my table at my house. That'll look really cool. No, you can't do that. It's going to get deleted. You can type bracket event score to see where you're at. The prizes are as follows. Looks like the small and large research notes. And of course, if you participate, you get a collectible card. The top or the lowest 20% will get this right here, 30%. Looks like a little thing. You got a little baby statue. It's like a jousting statue. You got a cool little candle bra thing. I wonder if that lights up. I have a feeling that lights up. Let's look. Preserved bone and glass. No, it's just a bone. That would have been really cool if it lit up. But I can see it. It fits Mausoleum, right? 70 to 90 is a plumed night bust. Oh, it's a random hue. Dang. I mean, that's cool, but it creates this trade thing, which is neat. But I like the normal one. Can I just get a normal one? Metallic pewter, please. 90 to 99, a table globe, which is animated. That's awesome. I got to get in the top 10%, guys. That's what I got to get to. And a wearable armored mask for the top 1%. Dang, Diara's going to look fucking cool, dude. Diara's going to look real cool with that. Oh, man. Dark Horse, how are you, buddy? Yes, this is live. What's going on, buddy? Everyone switching their fortune aspect to? I'm leaving mine, bud. Event lore. Okay. I don't want to read the event lore right now, but I do want to come back to it. Actually, I will read it. Let's do it. I tremble as I recount the harrowing tale of my descent into the Mausoleum, a place where sanity and light are but fleeting memories. It was an antediluvian dungeon, an ancient abyss that predated the very kingdoms that now ruled Abaddon. Its origins were shrouded in obscurity as if the land itself refused to divulge the secrets it held. With trepidation, I ventured into the Mausoleum, guided by a morbid curiosity that gnawed at the core of my being. The root of this feeling I simply could not grasp. I know not where it came from. It is as if some incorporeal tendril dragged me through the graveyard that lies outside the Mausoleum and down into its depths. The air grew heavy and dank as I stepped further into the gloom, the scent of decay mingling with the stale breath of forgotten souls. Shadows danced along the cryptic walls, whispering ancient secrets that tugged at the fringes of my mind. The halls of the Mausoleum were teeming with abominations, twisted beings that defied their very laws of nature. These poor souls were once human, I think, but they've been formed into something unnatural. Faint echoes of their sinister rituals reverberated through the corridors, mingling with the distant moans of the restless dead. And yet, this strange non-existent tendril pulled me further through this crypt of the Demand. It was in the midst of this terror that I stumbled upon a discovery that would forever alter the course of my existence. In a dimly lit chamber, my eyes fell upon a fragment of parchment, weathered and stained with the passage of time. As I examined it, I could sense an insidious power emanating from its very fibers. There were no words upon this page. Instead, it contained shapes that should not be able to exist in any 2- or 3-dimensional space that I or you know. I couldn't stare at the page long without my vision blurring and waves of nausea passing through me. What could this page be? It became clear that this is what drew me into the Mausoleum. It was then I realized that I was not alone in the room. 2 of the strange cultists that had taken up home within the Mausoleum idled nearby, whispering to each other. They somehow did not notice me. It was difficult to understand what they were saying through their hushed tone and strange dialect. But what I could make out was this page was one of many from a book that they called the Maledictus Codex, a book sought by the gatekeeper himself that we've all killed millions and millions of times. Fear clutched at my heart as I realized the gravity of my mind. The motives of the cultist and the mysterious gatekeeper were shrouded in enigma, but I dared to speculate. They sought the completion of the Maledictus Codex to unlock the forbidden secrets within, for it was mentioned by the cultist to be the key to the long-lost Darkscale Tome. I'd never heard of such a tome. What abomination slumbered within that dread sepulchre? I could only imagine. Perhaps it held an ancient evil waiting to be unleashed upon Abaddon. The evilness of the page I now clutched radiated through my body. No good could come of this. No good could come of this should the gatekeeper complete the Maledictus Codex. I knew I had to escape the mausoleum to carry this grim revelation to Chancellor Zeebald of Prevelia. As I turned to flee, the cultist finally took notice of my presence and shouted in alarm. The horrors that awaited me were unrelenting. Monstrous guardians barred my path, their claws tearing at my flesh, and their chilling wails echoing through the labyrinth corridors. Shadowed, writhed, and contorted, threatening to swallow me whole. Madness lurked at the edges of my vision, taunting me with whispers of unspeakable truths. A whirlwind of strange and chilling thoughts were pushed through my mind by some unknown force, and for what felt like an eternity, I lost consciousness. At least I think I did. I found myself mired in the darkness. The inky black extended impossibly far in every direction. I couldn't even see my own hands, but what I could see was a strange and sinister form moving in front of me. The shape contorted and slithered like a reptile, but made no sound. It opened what I guessed to be a giant eye, and it looked at me at once. I knew I was looking into the eye of the Darkscale. How I knew this, I could not say. It was a piece of knowledge that felt innate and ancient within me, like knowing how to breathe or blink. It was primal, and it was older than the lands. And then suddenly, I was back in the mausoleum. Or perhaps I never left. I was in mid-run. It was as if I never broke stride when I came face to face with that dark form. With fear, determination, I fought my way through the nightmare's gauntlet, my mind teetering on the precipice of insanity. Every step was a struggle against the encroaching darkness, against the malevolent forces that sought to claim my body and soul. And at last, battered and broken, I emerged from that accursed abyss, clutching the fragment of the Maledictus Codex. One of the many fragments the gatekeeper sought to unleash the horrors of the Darkscale Tome upon Abaddon. Chancellor Zeebald listened intently as I relayed my tale. His eyes wide with a mix of awe and dread, he recognized the impending threat and wasted no time. The Company of the Historic was formed, a group of scholars, explorers, wizards, and knights tasked with seeking out the remaining pages of the Maledictus Codex and preventing the opening of the Darkscale Tomb. The Company of the Historic will seek out help of the citizens of Abaddon in this mission. That means you, my friends, and me. My duty to the Chancellor fulfilled, I retreated into the solace of solitude within the library, haunted by the memories of the mausoleum and the horrors that I had encountered. The darkness that lurked within these ancient halls would forever be etched upon my soul, but I took solace in the hope that Abaddon would be spared the calamity that lay dormant beneath the cold earth, waiting to be unleashed by those who sought power beyond mortal comprehension. The fate of the lands is within the hands of all the valorous and courageous Abaddonians. That's you, chat. That's you, chat! Oh, man, that's gonna be good. Now I'm motivated to get these damn research materials. Oh, man. That's juicy. That's juicy right there, isn't it? That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so, the gatekeeper is called the gatekeeper for a reason, right? He is what is trying to open the gate to open Moss 4, right? The Darkscale Tomb upon all of Abaddon. And it's up to us to get all the pages and turn them in so that doesn't happen. But obviously it's about to happen, right? It's gonna happen. But wow, that's cool. That's really cool. I like the part where it's like he's running, right? And he's basically getting demolished by all these monsters. I can't remember. It's like they they rip at his flesh and tear into him and all this stuff. And he's like dying. But then all of a sudden he wakes up and he's like mid-run. So it was something that like took over his mind and made him feel all those senses of dying and stuff. And then, yeah, so super cool, man. Super cool. Yes, I am here. This is live. Sorry, guys. It's just, you know, I was into the story. I didn't want to sit there and read chat, read the paragraph, read chat, read the paragraph, read chat, read paragraph. And so I'm sorry. Just wanted to read the story and entertain. So there we go. Also, I'll probably make a little video out of that too. But, yeah, so, man, how are you guys? How are you guys? Let's see here. Now let's move on here. Sweet, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Let's go. Sweet man TV _. We're gonna get a little experience over Zero going because we know he streams Outlands at least 72 days a week. Old Loot Goblin. Have you tried it out on Test Center? I actually haven't. We're going into it blind, but I'm super excited about that. Super excited about that. Okay, so we already read that one. The other one is patch notes, lockpicking, trapping, overhaul aspects. So this patch went live. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but really what I wanted to look at here was the traps, right? So all these are, you know, our old trap wires. I've got a whole shelf filled with trap wires. So they are now rusted trap wires. I'll probably keep some because they're going to be kind of like, you know, a piece of history, right? But I can also turn them in for ingots, which, as we talked about earlier, might be going up in price, they might be going down in price. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind. I like that one, I Wear Boots. How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, buddy. Not, man, have a great night, dude. Have a great night. Good night, my friend. Good night. Ground traps are going to be super exciting. I like the little actual trap thing. Do I have my Zoom it on? I do not. I need to grab it. Let's see here. Let me get the Zoom it going, guys. Come on, man. Where did it be? Do it this way. You can do it this way. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. All right, there we go. Right there. Look at that. That's actually really cool. I like that one. Captain Redbeard, how are you, buddy? How are you, buddy? So 5 ingots and 1 explosion potion. Okay. So as of right now, that's about, what, 80 gold a trap. Something like that. More than that, actually. More than that. But anyways. Oh, man. Got my first achievement in UO. Congratulations, Buford. Congratulations, buddy. You got to have 80 tinkering and 80 detect hidden to place a trap. So we have, if I go over here to help echoes, and then I bring this down so you guys can see it, we have this right here, which we will be switching up. This is just our old team mapping template, old one. I never overwrit the echo because I knew this day would come. I knew this day would come where they revamp traps, and I didn't want to drop tinkering at all. So we will be leaving tinkering and detect hidden at 120. And then from there, I'm not quite sure. We'll be playing with it a little bit this week. We might even, one of our UO streams, just be playing with it. Who knows? And testing it out and coming up with what we would like to do our template on. But so that's kind of where we're at on that. We've got the so we're good for the 80 tinkering and 80 detect skid and all. Yes, show us echoes. Yeah, that's my team mapping one that we'll switch up. That'll be our new summoner trapper. When placed, ground traps will remain for 5 minutes unless they're detonated. So you'd still use a detonator trap, it sounds like. To a default radius of 2. Okay. Center of the trap is depicted by the center. That's that little thing. And then they've got the old purple things that used to be the traps. Okay. Then you can pick up the trap by deactivating it. That's exciting. Okay. And then you wouldn't lose the trap. Trap detonators, they work the exact same. It looks like you have to be within 8 tiles. Okay. Excellent. You can only place another trap every 20 seconds. Oh no, you place it. Hold on. Once a player has detonated a ground trap, they must wait for a trap cooldown duration to pass before they detonate another ground trap. Okay, cooldown of 30 minus, okay, detect hidden skill minus 80 seconds. So yeah, it looks like 19 seconds is the max. Gotcha. In English, please. Well, there is a harvesting bonus now. Yeah, harvesting bonus. Yeah, with the harvesting aspect. 20-second cooldown ain't bad. No, not at all. Not at all. All right, trap max targets. When a ground trap detonates, it will hit a number of creatures within its radius value up to the trap max target number. Kyle! Thank you, buddy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, man. You know we love we love Ultima on this channel. So it looks like you can have a maximum amount of targets of 5. So there won't be any of what we used to do where we pull the entire zone all onto one trap. Gotcha. Max 5, so like aspect finisher max. Okay. When ground traps are detonated, they'll have a base damage of 800 plus 10 times tinkering skill minus 80 damage. Okay, so basically higher tinkering, you're good. And then, okay, but it's also spread. So if you hit multiple creatures, it goes down by 10% times the target's hit minus 1. So 10% goes down by a base of 10 times 5 if there's 5 targets, and then minus 1. Okay. Well, 5 minus 1 would be 4 times the 10% actually. So, because the formula's right there. And you do in brackets first. Anyways, each creature hit will immediately take 33% of the base damage trap. And then there's a bleed. Okay, so it's a big base damage and then followed up with a bleed. Cool. Players will be able to substantially increase the damage of their ground traps with additional resources such as same as always. And the codex, there was a trap codex I saw, which is right here, trap kit. Trap kits are blessed items that players can improve their ground traps. Trap kits can be crafted with the tinkering skill. So we've got 120 tinkering on 2 characters. Trap kits require 80 tinkering and 80 detect to use. Players will earn experience towards trap kit when killing monsters. Now, do I need to trap the creature? Or do I just need to have a trap kit and have those skills? I think I just need to have a trap kit and those skills. So we really could be leveling a trap kit and not even place traps again. Just like any codex, really. So, yeah, I think this week on our 2 UO days, we'll be playing a trapper. So that means tonight, after Whiskey Saturday, I need to drunkenly figure out a good template and start working it. And that way, Tuesday when we stream Ultima, or actually Thursday when we stream Ultima, we're ready to go. So I have plenty of time, actually. I have plenty of time. Oh, man. More dots. Yeah, there you go. Blood trappers. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I wonder if aspect armors will proc off of traps. So like fire would be really good. Blood would be good to kind of boost that. Quite a bit, man. Trap Daddy Uwu template win. Oh yeah, there will definitely be one by next weekend. I'll be playing it on Thursday. For sure, I'll be playing it on Thursday. But we might have a video for it next weekend. Players can reset their spent points for a trap kit if they have no ground trap currently placed and no trap. Yeah, just like a summoner. You can't change the points around. Okay, so how many? Okay, there's only a few, so we'll read through them. The first one, blasting powder. What's up, Thormac? How you doing, buddy? Reduces the 10% damage penalty of hitting more than one target. So that's going to be helpful if you want to do AoE pulls like I want to do. That'll be very helpful. Down to 7%, which is huge because, it reduces the 10% down to 0. So it'll reduce it completely, actually. That's really cool. Oh, that's going to be fun, Loot Goblin. That'll be a lot of fun. Pirate Splendor event tonight. That'll be cool. Arbor the Tree, what's up, man? Looking forward to this patch. Was hoping it would come out this weekend, but the Moss event will be fun and pass the time until the patch. Yes. All right, so let's see here. Increases the damage by 5, 10, and 15, and each creature will take an additional 15 from future traps detonated. So that's cool. Okay, just increases damage. Flash Dust will be hindered. Okay, so then, ooh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. They will be hindered. Could have a lot of fun with that. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun with that. A lot of fun with that. A lot of getaways, a lot of... Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Huh. Okay. Increases the damage by 24%, but increases the time needed to place traps by 1.5 seconds. No, fuck that. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, Kill Switch. Detonating a trap has a 21% chance for a player to incur no trap cooldown. That is getting hit quicker than you can say yo NTV raps. Nail Canister increases damage by 15%, and hits will ignore 45% of the target's armor. That'll be really good in like high armor places like Petrum. Razor Glass increases damage, but delayed damage will be resolved over an additional... Okay. Increases damage and reduces the time. Those would be good for high hit point monsters, especially like Omni bosses and things like that. Trigger Happy increases damage by 15% and reduces the time needed to place traps by 1.5 seconds. Super cool. Super cool. What's up, Necro Banana? How are you, buddy? All right. And then, of course, Fortune changed a little bit. So this is something that's came up quite a bit, guys. And I hope you guys understand this, right? Is that armors have... They all have armor rating bonus, right? They all have armor rating bonus. Every single aspect armor does. But then they have 1, 2, 3, what I call lines of power, right? Because this is a line, this is a line, and this is a line. Okay? Most will have 3 lines of power that increase damage output or what have you, right? This one is way different, okay? This one's way different if you think about it. Because golden loot item chance bonus, that is not affecting any damage output that you do at all. Global experience damage bonus, or global experience bonus, it's not affecting any damage that you do whatsoever, okay? It's not gonna increase or decrease how fast you farm. Well, it is gonna decrease how fast you farm if you're comparing it to another aspect. And that's my point, okay? There is this chance for 50% damage increase, which is really cool. That is super cool. But it's only 1 line of power, okay? Now, if you take another aspect, like... New patch? Yes, new patch. If you take another aspect, like let's look at, poison, right? Damage bonus to poison targets. That is a line of power that is going to increase how fast I farm. Chance to resolve additional poison tick. That is a second line of power that is going to increase how fast I farm. Effective poisoning and taste ID skill bonus. Once again, that is another line of power that is going to increase how fast I farm, right? So, that global experience bonus, which is really cool, and I'm going to explain why it's really cool. That global experience bonus, it's almost a wash if you think about it. There were some people that were like, oh my god, everybody's going to have max links in no time. No, they're not going to be farming super fast with this, right? And the reason why is because if I get rid of 2 of these lines of power on here, right, and then put in, hey, but we're going to take away 2 of your damage power lines, but then we're also going to give you an experience bonus. It's kind of like a wash. You see what I mean? It's almost like a wash. So where I personally think Fortune is going to be super awesome, guys, super awesome, is when you go into a dungeon that you're wanting to do a society for, or there's the experience bonus dungeon or whatever, and there's only like 2 monsters up. Remember at the beginning of this video or of this stream, I was talking about how, like, here's a tip: don't go to the places with the region bonus, right? Well, like Moss, we're not going to be farming Mausoleum research notes in Moss. It's going to be packed with people because there's a bonus for them to drop. The people who don't farm there will probably get more than the people who go to Mausoleum, because there's going to be less monsters with less opportunity for you to kill. Same thing when you go to a dungeon that's extremely crowded, there's less monsters for you to kill. So this fortune armor will be good for a place like that, because those very few monsters that you kill, you're going to be getting an even more higher experience bonus with that. So something there to think about. Maybe you're farming with a group of friends, right? That's going to once again be really helpful for that. If you farm in groups with people where you don't really need to be at your best because you've got like a group of people you're farming with, global experience bonus, top notch, man. That's awesome. That's fucking cool. So for me personally, when I'm farming with groups of friends and we're not struggling at all, I'm going straight to my tier 15 fortune, dude. Every single time. You will see Goldie Boy Pwn Star all day in his fortune. I love it. I love it, dude. 13, I'm sorry. Tier 13. Fortune you this pay for long term? I agree, man. I agree. I think it's dope. I'm with it. I'm with it. So, that's the group farm aspect. It's super awesome. It's super awesome. It's on harvest now, Craiger. So, gadget aspect. This one. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Let's go. Oh, man. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is where it's at. Okay, gadget aspect armor. Trap damage bonus. It's going to increase the damage of your traps. Trap cooldown bonus. So remember, I was kind of like, on the cooldowns for the traps. This right here is going to help with that. It's going to decrease the cooldown of that. That is freaking cool. Freaking cool, man. Damage resist for 10 seconds after trap damage detonation. That's cool. So, like, think about that. You pop your trap, and then the monsters are beating your ass, and you can still run away, and you're going to have less damage taken. That's cool. I like it. Now, for the weapon, what it does is damage bonus is a flat amount that is... Okay, so... player's next trap detonation within 60 seconds will have its base damage increased by 1200 plus... Oh, wait. 120 times tier level. So 120 times 1 would be 120 if you're tier 1. And then plus 1200. So 1320. So that's a pretty decent hit. So when you proc, you're going to know that your next trap is going to be a big boy trap. So that's actually really cool because, you know, trapping is all about planning and pathing. And so you'll know, like, oh shit, I just procced, my next one's going to be a beefy boy hit. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. To run in on mobs, yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Aspect special innovation. Okay, we just talked about that. Harvest aspect. This is it, man. This is, a lot of people have really been looking forward to harvest aspect. I know my man's Diggs, my man's Arbor the Tree. Both those guys are just rooting and tooting ready for this thing. Harvest aspect is a new aspect available to players focusing on harvesting and dungeon and treasure maps. So you'll be able to do, you know, if you're a team mapper, you're probably going to want to pick up harvest. If you are a dungeon lockpicker, you're probably going to want to pick up harvest. If you're a harvester, whether it be miner or lumberjacking, or you know what, even leather. Even leather. This benefits leather too, which I think a lot of people are overlooking that. But so like a scavenger, right? Harvest is legit. There you go. Effect skill on harvest or chest. Increases the player's effective skills by 3 + 1 per tier level. Used when harvesting or lockpicking, removing traps on dungeon chests and treasure chests. Yeah, we talked about all that. So this right here is another reason why I almost wonder if ingots will actually skyrocket, right? So not only is there a lot of people, I need to turn this down a tad. Not only is there a lot of people that are extremely excited for the harvesting aspect, but also when the guild that you're in, I don't know if you guys, so I'm in a guild that very frequently does these 25% chance for double harvest yield perks. I'm talking like almost every weekend we got them rocking, dude. Whether it's 25% or 50% chance. And on those weekends, it's like the amount of iron ore that you harvest it's just substantially increased, because you got to think that right there, 1 out of every 4 swings roughly, you're getting double the ore. So if you strike Averite and that procs 1 out of every 4 times, well then instead of getting 1 Averite, you're getting 2 Averites. And then you're hitting that node, and we'll say there's 8 in there, and then you get, instead of 8, maybe you get like 14 Averites. That's 28 Averites. That's 3.5 Averite weapons, which the way I sell them is 34. It'd be 5. That's 60, just under 60,000 gold for that one node that I got. If you see what I'm saying, that's how powerful that is, right? So now, imagine you don't have to wait for your guild perk to kick in. You don't have to wait for your guild perk to kick in. When it does kick in, you're really rocking it out. You're really rocking it out. But instead, you've got it on Harvest, right? So Harvest, tier 15 here, 36%. Plus a 50%, because there are 50% guild perks. That's 86, dude. 86 donkers. Woo! Almost every single time you swing that pickaxe, you're getting double the amount of harvest. Which is why I keep saying I'm not quite so sure if ingots are going to skyrocket in price. I really don't think they will. I mean, they might, but I would not be surprised if they stick it out because of the hype around harvest and the extra ore that's going to come from this. You've got so many more people that are coming into harvesting right now that are going to actually be like wanting to increase their harvest aspect, and they've got this double yield loot bonus just kicking it nonstop, and then you've got the guild perks on top of that. Like that's some crazy shit right there, man. That right there really makes you question: is it really going to be a skyrocket in ingots? I don't know if it will. I think I personally played it really good, increasing my ingots up. I was selling them this last week, like I said earlier on the stream. I was selling them. I'd go to work in the morning, put my my vendors, 15,000 ingots on all 3 of them. That's 45,000 ingots on all 3 of my vendors. I'd price them there at 100K, 105K. Come back from work 8 hours later, gone. Every day, man. And I felt bad putting them at that price, but they just wouldn't go. They just kept going away. So it's just sick, man. I think that was more of a meme. I said it yesterday in Discord. I really feel like that was a meme. It was a meme bubble stock, is what we called it. It was a meme bubble stock. So, all right, moving on down here. The damage resist for 67. So, as long as you're harvesting, you're getting damage resist, right? So that's cool. The proc is going to root the monsters in place. That's kind of neat. But, you're harvesting. But again, you need something for those leather guys. Think about that, guys. You can use this down in dungeons with your 120 forensic guy. Imagine getting that double proc on a boss or on an Omni when you harvest Averhide. You're gonna get like 1,200 Averhide or something shit like that. You're gonna get something wild like that. ZTK. All right, so, and it can only be earned by harvesting resources and opening dungeon and treasure map chests. So when I was playing around with this on Harvest, it was like 0.2 every single swing unless it was a colored ore, and then it was more than that. So that was really interesting to see. Dungeon chests as well, you earn harvest aspect experience, we caught that. Fortune aspect, you can switch over your fortune to gadget or harvest. Me personally, I'm going to keep mine where it's at. And because I like the leveling process. So what I'll end up doing is I'll leave my fortune where it is. This week we'll end up playing a gadget summoner of some form and leveling gadget from 0 all the way up to, well, we always say 10, but you know how that goes. We play other games and then stuff happens. So like right now we're shelving our Death Necro just because this came out. Like why? I mean, I love your straw hat. It was fun while it lasted, right, brother? But it's time we part ways, my friend. It's time we part ways because Gadget came out. You were the old love and Gadget is the new hot, dime piece, okay? That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. Gadget's the new hot dime piece. Oh, man. Ponage, how are you? I mean, Beltane, how are you, buddy? All right. Aspect item tome. What changed on this? With the addition of new aspects, there will now be multiple pages of aspects to display each item type. Okay, got it. Whoa! And then we did this, the client update. Oh, and you can do the same things. All right, so we've done that. Guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the patches? I think they're pretty cool, man. I think they're pretty cool. I'm personally excited. I can't wait to get Gadget Aspect and start playing it. I do wish I would have done my research a little bit earlier, and that way I could just log in right now, pop on over to Gadget Aspect, have some fun with it, and you know, just kind of rock with it. One mistake that I am making, and I know I'm willingly making, is that by not switching Fortune over to Gadget, is that I'm going to be at the mercy of finding Gadget cores and extracts, and that's going to be very difficult. One thing though that I can do, and yes, I know that the drop rate of cores and extracts has went down significantly, but that's okay. But one thing I can do to increase my chances is look at all these beautiful team maps, guys. All these team maps, so many of them. You know what I mean? We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Oh, man. Great step in the right direction. There we go. Midday stream. That's right, Larizzle. So I wanted to jump on here for about 2 hours. We're already an hour and a half in. And just go over the patch notes, play a little bit, get a research material or two, and then jump back into editing. And you know, we'll have a Harvest Aspect minor video out. What's funny about this is that on this video, like I'm saying, like, you know, with the introduction of Harvest Aspect about to take place, I felt like it was a good time. No, it already came in, and then it's like, it's a little early to say since it's still on Test Center, but Harvest Aspect perks are as follows. And then it's exactly what it is. Thankfully, none of the information changed, and it's just me saying, like, with it about to be introduced, right? And so that's the thing. You said the new journal, so it did come out. Hey, I like that. I like that. Now, I do know, too, you can change the way it is. There we go. I can go settings. Where's the dark mode? There's a dark mode for it, or like opaque or something like that. Font, Avedonian, font size, border style. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Use 24-hour clock. That's good. Yep. I don't want to use the 24-hour clock. I want to use my clock. There we go. I'm not military time. Outlands is amazing at updating. I totally agree, man. I totally agree. I think they're amazing. Yeah, me too. Just happy my trapper will be able to do things again. I'm with that. I'm with that kink shaming Roomba. Your name is Kink Shaming Groomba. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Where arena changes? I don't know, man. I don't know. There's only like 12 of you, ZTK. There's only like 12 of you. So I mean, I'm sure they're like 2026 or something like that. Don't inflate my harvest cores, bro. That's great. What's up, Robert? How are you, buddy? Minimalist, opaque 10%, check full opacity with mouse over. Okay, so, oh, okay. All right, so let's see here. Font, Avedonian. Avedonian's cool. I like that. Where's Beboss new? Oh, they don't have it. Can I add my own? That's the question I have. I'm going Roboto Black. Don't shame my PvP King Screw, but that's great. 11 now. I'm playing 14. Oh. Oh. All right, I like the font size, but I am going to make it just a little bit higher. And then font brightness. I like it to be bright, baby. Font stroke. Stroke is going to be like, give it a border. Can I border? Okay, I can. Border style, since it's black, I want it to be stone. That way it's like black and then gray. Well, it won't always be black. It depends on the color, huh? And then opaque, we're going to turn this bad boy down. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's with it being opaque, 10%. I can also make it go 35, so it's got just a little bit background, which I kind of like. Just a baby background right there. That's good. You like wood? Okay, let's look at... that's what she said. That's what she said. Wood's cool. Can I turn the stroke up? Can I turn the stroke up? You can't, can you? I mean, it's okay. I guess if you turn the font size up, because I like big strokes, and I'm not talking about, gay, like penis stuff. Nacero lottery. I want to win a houseboat and be cool like you. Is there a houseboat in that? I thought it was 48 small houses. Let's see here. Let's see here. 2 houseboats? Great, okay. Alright, I'm gonna get in and have a second houseboat, a third houseboat, technically, right, Deltane? Alright, background color. I mean, oh, because you can change that. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. Border color. You left that G-word flow, learn something. Alright, let's see here. Purple border? No, border doesn't do anything, so we'll leave it how that is. Alright, so then what we need to do... Man, it just kind of sucks because it's right there. I got to figure out... Man, I'm going to have to redo my UI, boys and girls. I got to redo my UI. My whole thing just because of this thing. Yeah, right, Cody? Oh, man. All right. I mean, it could go here, right over my bag, though, dude. That's not Gucci. Yeah, we may just not be doing a journal, even though I really want the journal to be there. You can resize it. Oh yeah, you can, huh? Okay, so I could put it right here, and then you guys just can only see some of it, but I can see all of it. But that also, I can leave it right there, dude. It's not a big deal. I can put it up here. You know what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to create a new asset for up here at the top. This stuff up here, oh, you can't really, yeah. The stuff at the top, you know, the latest super chat recent. I need to create something new for that. I mean, I like the minimalist look, but at the same time, I need something a little bit more fancy, you know? Is this early whiskey Saturday? I think you may end up too drunk to play tonight. If so, no. If it was anything like last Saturday, you're right. But no, I'm actually not going to be drinking. We're actually almost done. I'm gonna probably stick around for another hour, and then I'm gonna jump back to editing. Just leave it like we're closing this. We're closing it. Journal was cool while it lasted. All right, so let's just do a little bit of farming on this poison guy. We'll just get a little bit going. It's time to switch. You know what, dude? We can keep this tavern music going. It's a early morning time with some tavern music. I'm with it, right? I'm with it. All right, let's. Do we have any guild perks going? Wilderness and Inferno. I hate Inferno. Last time we were doing a bunch of Wilderness, and it was like a little wild. Digging the music, me too, man. It's good for a daytime stream, right? It's good for a daytime stream. Let's go somewhere. Probably like dang, dude, I don't even know the dungeons anymore. We'll go to Aegis. Aegis is always a good place. It's going along nice with my pint. That's right, man. I could go for a beer right now. I really could. Oh, come on. Day drinking is the best drinking. It is. I agree with you. If you're at a medieval fair. Or you don't have to night drink as well till 1:30 a.m. I agree with you otherwise, Wizard. 100%. I'm ready for another Red Dog visit. Hey, Vanilla, man. Come on down, dude. The Red Dog was the best dog. Me and Vanilla and Golden Bear went to the Bloody Puppy, aka the Red Dog. Man, I'm pretty sure. Look, I'll dust my shoulders off here, and if Courtney was around, Golden Bear was around, I'd dust his shoulders off for him too. But I'm pretty sure that everybody else in that strip club did not like us because the girls were just flocked to us, man. It was we stole the show, dude. We stole the show, man. Thanks, Golden Bear. It was a little wild, to say the least. Turns into night drinking, just have to take a barbecue break? Yeah. Well, the thing is I don't think we'd be able to take a break. Now, barbecue is, kind of doable. I don't know. Shower beers are the best for drinking. Old Wizard Gaming, how are you, buddy? Shower beers. You know, I've never had a shower beer. I never have, but I know what they are. I've heard many tales of them, too. Many tales of them. This new loot is killing my gem harvesting. Oh, because there's no gems, is there? What happened with the gems? They got reduced or what? Ooh, that means I am I'm rich, boys. I got a lot of gems. I've been saving gems since this game came out. I'm one of the top gem hoarders. Not the top, but one of. When Pwn hits the stage, everyone turns their gaze. Yeah, you haven't had a shower beer? You aren't living me. That's what I'm told, too. Reduced? Okay. Gotcha. I get 1 gem from monsters instead of like 6. Yeah, I'm getting gems, but like 75% less what I was getting. They're dropping a single gem now. Did they remove the light filter from Razor too? I think so. They did something with that. It got reduced hard. You know, gems were a definite meme, and they got left behind by a lot of people, so I can't really blame them. It goes back to like doing every little thing to, you know, help with the performance of the server. So, you know, me holding them for a meme, I'll be all right. Oh, I already went lethal. Black tea. Black tea has the most, yeah. And then, Are You Kiddin' has a lot too. Are You Kiddin' has double everything I have. I couldn't sell or worth money? No, I don't think so. You can set your level in game? Oh, okay. Boom. Alright, go to him, go to that blood hunter. Look out for that. Come in here. Oh, we got another thing down here. How's my earthy? He's fine. Oh, I got a gem. Thought police. Oh, we got a mausoleum tomb. We got a mausoleum thingy. What was that? Oh, a small research too. Nice. Okay, so it's right there. Dang, I don't like that one. It is small. Very small. Nim has double. Are You Kidding? Oh, wow. That's crazy. All right, we need to get up another earthy. I've got 2 small pages and 1 large book. Oh, nice. So if you get 1 more small page and 2 larges, then you can put them all into that book, and you'll actually get 300 points. It's a little bit more that way if you do it that way. I miss him being the punching bag for jokes. I pimp my character. What's he doing? He's just been doing real life. He's been doing real life. I was chatting with him last week, man. I miss him. That's why I sent him a message checking in on him. But he's doing good. He's just doing that real life thing. Gems are going to be worth a lot because of the new trappers. Is there something that gems are using that I missed, McGuffey? Did I miss something with that? I'm sure I did. What are gems doing now? Man, I am set for trapping, if that's the case. To level Tinker? That's right. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll never pop those on. But yeah. You train tinkering with them? Gotcha. Yeah. See, I did both mine the ingot ways. Because I was like, no, I want to keep my gems. But yeah, that's right. I always forget that. Gems sit in your resource shelf, guys. Come on. Let's be real. Gems sit in your resource shelf. That's all they do. That's it. And if you think otherwise, you're wrong. Sorry. You're wrong. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you. 49 new housing lotteries are available at the Prevelia house. I've been saving my gems since I started. Me too. Never once sold them. Even when the weird gold thing. There's Good Globo Gem Evening. Good Globo Gem Evening. Afternoon. Whatever it is. Good Globo Gem Afternoon. I like GG. Oh man. Good stuff. Oh, there's Sindrek. I've been saving my gems since I started. Mobs are only dropping 1 gem, not 2 gem now. Yep. Caught that one. That guy just left a gem onto the ground. Saved you. You did. Thank you. You did, thanks. I want that gem. I lost it. It's gone now. It's gone forever. I think now it is interesting to farm with Fortune Inspect. What do you think, guys? I have hit level 14, or is it better to swap a gadget aspect? Caesar, first time chat, welcome. So I was talking about that a little bit earlier. It depends. 1, are you going to be a trapper? If you're going to be a trapper and you don't want to level Gadget, then switch it over to Gadget. With Fortune, though, what it'll do very beneficially that no other aspects will do is think about this. If me, Vanilla Gorilla, who's tier 14, so I'm tier 14 Poison, right? Vanilla Gorilla's tier 14 Air, and then my alter ego is tier 15 Lyric Bard. If we all three decide to go farm in a dungeon, we're just going to decimate shit, right? And so us being that super high powered and level, it's like totally overkill. And we're actually not going to have enough monsters to kill to where we're actually doing anything worthwhile. You see what I'm saying? And so what would be more beneficial is if us three, or at least me, I'm going to be in Fortune armor, right? So my player power is going to decrease. My player power is going to decrease, but guess what? Those monsters that we kill, I'm going to get more benefit from because of the increased experience. Same thing can be said in society dungeons. You're trying to complete a society and there's not very many monsters open. Well, guess what? While I'm doing that society and I'm killing few monsters, I'm going to be gaining more experience for the monsters that I do kill because I have Fortune armor on. I'm not going to kill them as fast, but that's okay because there's not as many monsters open. So when you have like tier 15 Air and you're just romping through a dungeon, it really is kind of a waste, man. It really is kind of a waste because of a lot of your time you're just sitting there doing jack shit with your super powerful character. So now you can switch it over to something that is going to actually give you more benefit per monster killed. You see what I mean? That is where Fortune is going to be key. Hugely. And you're going to increase more damage or more loot dropped and more gold dropped for your party or yourself, right? I will not be switching out my Fortune armor. I will not be. But I also enjoy the leveling too, right? So I want to watch my character, his traps increase and everything like that. I don't want to just be like, all right, I'm tier 14 Gadget aspect. And then I don't really feel, once I level that codex, like I really want to play my my trapper anymore. That's just me personally, though. That's just me personally. Me and my brother found your house. We got a house next to the mountain no one might clear. Very cool. Very cool. I wish they would have left the carry weight on harvest aspect. I wanted to be more of a loot horde than I already am and get more per run. That's funny. The problem with Fortune damage, don't have damage now, only 50% chance. That's not a problem. Did you understand what I just said? I don't think you listened to me. That don't think of it like it needs to be on par with something that does a bunch of damage, right? Use it for what it is. It's utility, right? So I don't want to re-explain it, but you want to use it when you're with a group of people or when there's not many monsters up. Not everything has to do a shit ton of damage. I think nowadays in MMOs, what they've done to people is everybody with damage meters, right? Everybody in gold per hour and those metrics that people think about, that's all anybody thinks about. And so suddenly when something isn't the number one thing at doing damage or the number one thing at whatever, or taking hits or things like that, it's suddenly trash. It's trash. That's just what people's mind says. Exactly. Everyone forgets support. So if I'll say it again. If I'm farming with my alter ego and I wear boots right now and I'm in Fortune armor and as you can see, nothing is up. Well, guess what? I just spent, the last 14 seconds trying to find something to kill. That's wasted time with my tier 14 poison. Whereas if I'm Fortune, this little blood hunter that I didn't kill is going to be worth far more. Therefore, if you want to talk about gold per hour because of the boost into gold per hour and experience per hour, it's going to be very beneficial. Very beneficial. You got to think outside the box and put your thinking cap on instead of just thinking, oh my God, I got to do damage. More numbers, more damage. Increase my DPS. DPS has to go up. Oh God, you nerfed the damage on this. Holy shit, it's terrible. No, you got to think about what you're saying and think about other avenues. Got to. Got to. It makes things far, far better. That guy just Vassort Flam Corpored me. That blood elemental did. But do you see what I mean? I think you get it, Caesar. I think you get it. All right. Switch to Fortune armor. You could do that. Huh? You could. You know, I used to see people do that with the last hit. They'd switch over to fortune aspect. But then monsters just started dying. Hey, there we go. We got a large and a small now. So that's cool. A large and a small. Got 2 hours until it decays. This music is so beautiful. I do not need to be hurting. I've got a habit of hurting now. It's funny. I'm just frustrated because my picker now has a worthless aspect. I spent a shit gold of leveling. Man, this bloodworm is going down quick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did we just get another? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. We're going to kill this. We're getting a lot of gems, guys. I don't know about y'all, but we are getting a lot of gems here. A lot of gems. But, yes, they are reduced. They are reduced. They definitely are. You didn't make money leveling fortune? Oh, I did. I sure as hell did. I sure as hell did. But you know what, though? I did a lot of it with trapping, too, and that was very expensive. But T-mapping was super profitable, obviously. Summoner Trapper was still profitable, but not near as profitable as T-mapping was, by any means. Uh-oh, did that guy die? He did, but I can mushroom and hit it again. I just unlocked my first Echo over 1 month of playing. Very nice, dude. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. I don't have mana. Give me my mana. Dungeon chests aren't great. You don't do it for the loot. You do it for the fun. See? I never really got into dungeon picking. It was kind of like a backstabber for me. It was just like, it's too slow. And it never really captured my attention. I like the fast-paced interactive hit a bunch of buttons thing. That's also why typically I don't like Dexter builds, just because there really isn't a whole bunch going on. That's why I like wrestling the best, because you can make overheads and you see all the specials going off, and to me that's just fun. But I like the more interactive stuff. Pickers are really good, dungeon pickers, and they're great, especially for new players too. And then same with like backstabbing. Everybody really loves backstabbing. It's just the playstyle. Just don't dig the playstyle. I can't get behind it. I'm on my way. What do you mean you're on your way? All right. Let's see here. How many of these do I got? I need 3 and 3 to turn in for a tomb, but I also have to get a tomb is the thing. You can't forget that. Can't forget that. Bum, bum, bum. Come yank you. What do you, I think? Come yank me? Please don't yank me. Oh, I don't want to be yanked by a person online. I speedrun chess. Nobody picks like I do. Tell roping around like a fucknut. I can clean out a dungeon in a very short amount of time. I made it interactive and fast-paced. Very cool. Hell yeah. Petition to rename Fortune to Unfortunate. Weird. I'll take that. Yeah. How do you use those pages? Okay, so what you can do is you can either get a tome, research tome that will drop randomly, and you turn in 3 small and 3 big to the archivist in front of the stables. That'll give you 300 points for the current event going on. Or you can turn in each page separately, which will end up happening a lot because the tomes are a drop, right? And you only have 2 hours to get a tomb. And the tomb decays in 24 hours. But anyways, a small is worth 25 points and a big is worth 50 points. Oh, we procced. Okay, nice. Dude, they really are ZTK. They really are. Oh, man. Well, let's wall this for this guy here. Help him out. There we go. He didn't need it. He didn't need it. He's good. Good deal. Let's get all this. Let's get all this. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. So it looks like Psychic Toaster, you could go harvest. You could go harvest because it'll give you that bonus for those Steam apps as well. Or, I mean, those picks. If that was your main thing using it for, there you go. Or you could do the fun thing of leveling it up, but It's going to be very expensive to do that. That would be my suggestion. Is just use the harvest switch over there. But I think it's pretty cool, actually. Personally. But I tend to think things are pretty cool. I like to... I'm a half glass full usually kind of guy. I'm excited because I typically don't like grouping with people these days. Because it just turns into just a big old, like... It's just like a demolish fest where we just murder everything super fast. Everything dies super, super quick. And it's just like, okay, we just cleared out that dungeon in about 4 seconds. That wasn't fun at all. And so that's why I don't really like doing groups with people, because that to me just isn't fun. But now with Fortune, while the guy that really just wants to do a shit ton of damage in his tier 15 air armor, he can do that, and I'll just rock Fortune, and it will give us more loot, me more experience, and us more gold during that time. And that's pretty cool to me. That is pretty cool to me. So I'm taking it for what it's worth, 100%. And this is coming from a guy that's tier 13 Fortune. That's why you don't like me anymore. I love you, my alter ego. But it is, man. It's like if me and you farm, dude, it's like we could literally go on test where there's no population in a dungeon. Me and you, right? I could get in my best PVM outfit. You could get in your best PVM outfit. Your Tribard. And we would clear a dungeon in like 5 minutes max, man. At the most. 5 minutes max at the most. Even if I switch over to Fortune, right? Even if I switch over to Fortune, it's crazy. So this, what it'll do is it will reduce my player power. Yours will stay the same. Yeah, and I keep Fortune up, exactly. And then we get experience. We get gold and loot item increase. Crazy. Crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna be awesome. I think it's cool. For the pickers, Harvest is your friend. For the trappers, Gadget is your friend. Dang. Look at all the new templates and different avenues of gameplay they just created. Like, it'll be okay, guys. It'll be okay. Alright, event. Turn in all pages. There we go. My event score is 75 now. That's what I like to see. Experience, gold, loot, all keywords to get your attention, right? Farming with friends just got more interactive and less of a Game Genie gameplay. It's like every roughly 2 years, the game becomes more of a Game Genie because more people's player power is progressed, right? More people have more links and higher aspects and bigger codexes and all those things. And so when you go down to farm, it's just like, holy shit, we just demolished everything. And so when you have a way of still playing and not being so powerful, it actually is a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. And you're still getting the extra loot. I think it's cool as shit. I think it's cool as shit. Alter Ego, are you on right now? Are you on right now? I mean, I'll switch over to Fortune right now. And this is why Luthien had a meltdown. I know, Praximus. I know. People are like, my power! No! But they you know, you are? Alright, let's go to, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Are you able to make me a Perry Codex? I can when we're done with the stream in about 45 minutes probably, buddy. Give me about 45 minutes. Alright, oh dang. I'm going to switch my Echo though, I'm not going to do Poison. Instead I'm just going to do my PvP Summoner. I got a freaking Echo open. Release all followers, boom. Help Echoes. PvP Summoner. Switch this over to, let's go Fortune. And let's go do Eldritch. Or I could just do double Fortune. Let's go Eldritch. There we go. Okay, so I pick. Ossuary. Let's go to Ossuary. Ossuary. So now what's cool is I'm going to get increased damage. Chance to do 50% more damage. Right? We're going to get more loot. And we're still going to just fucking crank shit out, dude. It's going to be wild. It'll be wild. But we're going to get more gold and loot. Oh, I left that skill scroll. Oh, well, whatever. Am I in a party? No, we're good. So, add new party member. I'll wait for him to show up. Bomb, ba bomb. There he is. Can throw him. Boom. Got his bar. You're in a party, buddy. So either add me or... There you go. Perfect. All right. Let's do this. Look at this handsome man. Now, this is the... You're playing the Tribard, I'm guessing? Y'all might need a damage sponge. If you want to come hang out, man, it's all good. See, this is what happens. And you're fine, sweet. Come hang out. But check this out. So we've got Ganthrone here. Tier 15 Lyric. Fucking 30 effective barding links. You know, he's got 30 peacemaking, but he's still giving me 15% more charge spell damage. Right? So we're buffed as shit right now. And then now you've got Sweet that's coming down, which I'm happy about. Come on down, buddy. Sweet's coming down. The Space Marine. Right? And... his ass, tier 15 discipline. We are just gonna wreck this stuff. It's okay that my shit doesn't do as much damage now, because guess what? All this stuff that we're wrecking super fast, look, I didn't even get to pull that thing's bar up. All this stuff that we're wrecking is dropping more gold and more loot, and I'm getting more experience. I think it's pretty cool. I can farm with my friends and feel like I'm doing something. With this super awesome experience buff and loot buff. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know. I'm just an optimist, you know? There is that to it, though. It's confirmed Owen and Luthien paid Pwn Star to be hopped up about Fortune. It's possible, right? Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. But that is not what happened. Oh, I got a heal Ganthrone. Oh, he's good. He's good. Bum, bum, bum. Does Fortune stack? Like my Fortune, his Fortune, other Fortune? I don't know. That'd be cool if it did, though, right? Look at this, man. We are just... This is dumb. Anyways, I should probably be using air elementals instead of tank elementals, especially when Sweet makes it down here. How much are you golding from Moss level 3 mobs? I don't know, let me find out. So that was 875. That Jackal Spirit was 875. I think they're like 600 normal. So let's try this one here. Oh, he looted that one, that's fine. There's an arcane scroll, that's cool. 900 on that one. Yep. And I don't have like gold links either. So there are gold links as well, like gold increase links, special rare loot. I have like 10 special rare loot links as well that they aren't equipped right now, but I do have them, which I should put those on too. So that right there is just a full-blown Lux suit if you think about it. Farming with friends with my full-blown Lux suit, 10 special rare loot chance links, gold and silver. Dude, that's pretty sick right there, dude. That's not a bad idea, really. Oh shit. Oh goodness. Bum bum bum. Uh-oh. Wait for that thing to pop out. Spread out just a tad. Okay, he's good. Bum. Alright. Getting that demon gold for much easier mobs. That's right, dude. Wild. Wild. And there's Amish. Old Amish. The hammer. I like the hammer. Oh, it's all of LC down here. Look at these handsome individuals. How many of them are in Fortune? Let's see. I'm going to grab all their bars. We got Amish wearing probably Earth. Yeah, he's wearing Earth. Billy Harrington wearing Earth. Big Data wearing Command. Deathcore wearing Blood. Nicholas Flammel, Eldritch. Dang, dude, just decimating monsters. Now imagine if one of them had fortune. So this monster right here, 700, 412, 700 arcane scroll, 900. Beautifully, beautifully. That's pretty dickin'. No fortune on those guys. They don't know what they're missing. They don't know what they're missing. This is the future. Farming with your friends in fortune. Just raking in the gold. Raking in the gold. Say it, man. Ugh. I had fortune on, but I'm kind of tanking. There's like 60 of you, and half of you can cast... God, this is ridiculous. Half of you can cast elementals. Oh, you want to go? I don't like going over there. No mounts? Ooh. Yeah, dude. No mounts. Sorry. There's mounts outside of dungeons, but in here it's way cooler because you don't get mounts in the dungeons, which makes it way more interactive. What server do you play on, Skyboomer? First time chat? Welcome to the chat. Alright, so let's see here. He's gonna... That thing's almost dead. There you go. 800 on that Camson. We're raking in these arcane scrolls. Big time. Raking them in. I really want to do this with the right necklace on, though, too, man. That's where it would be cool. Get it, Mounts are dumb. UOF, be nice. Oh, I love UOF, Boomer. I love UOF. I played there for a very long time. I was Tila Tequila in EQMS, Jihad Johnny, Frisco, and Pee in Your Butt. Yep, that last name is correct. Pee in Your Butt. That was my my alky mage. Part of the noobs in purple. Let's go early day whiskey. No whiskey yet. So what we'll do is we'll take I'll end up ending the stream here in about 30-40 minutes, and we'll go to I'll get back to editing, and then I'll take a break, and then we'll come back for Whiskey Saturday. So yeah, UOF is dead. I don't think it's dead. It's still alive. There's still a lot of people playing. It's just not what it once was. A lot more players are spread out these days. But UOF's population is increasing, actually, again. Just like all of Ultimate is increasing, which is really exciting. We got new servers like Unchained coming out. Outlands is still growing, wildly enough. Still growing. It's really cool, man. I'm really happy to see like where Ultimate as a whole is just going right now, man. I mean, it's not blowing up like AAA status or anything like that, but it's just really cool seeing, new faces all the time. And for the first time ever, man, like, it's not rare. Used to, like, when I was on UOF, like, when I would hear of somebody saying, oh, I've never played Ultima before, it was really weird to me. It was really weird to me. Like, oh, wow, you've never played Ultima and you're here? That's odd. Now it's very common. Now it's very common to see that. Very, very common to see people like, oh, I've never played Ultima before. This is my first time playing Ultima. And they're like deep within the game and stuff. So like you see people that are never played Ultima before and they're just now, hey, T-Map. We'll put that in the final goods giveaway for tonight if you're cool with that. 1.2K T-Map on a firebender. It's good. Ah, shit. I can paralyze him. There we go. T-Map Sundays? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me get you that then. We can do that. These things are going a little ham right now. We got a lot going on here. Can I put a Blade Spirit? I can. All right, we're good. We got the best bard in the game going here, man. So I ain't too worried about this. We're about to just nuke them all. Look out. I got your health. Oh, you're fine, dude. You are fine. You didn't even take that damage. Oh, because you provoed it. Oh, my God, dude. That's too cool, bro. You just provoed the shit out of that. And it didn't take any damage. Oh, man. Yeah, Scumdog, I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. I'm noticing it. I'm noticing the loot. Tier 14, baby. I'm with it. 1,000 gold, 1,000 gold. I mean, we were down here, what? 8 minutes? Here, wait. Damn throne. Pick that up. Pick that up. What's that T-map? It's for your T-map Sundays. Yeah, grab any T-maps. I didn't even think about that, bud. Didn't even think about that. But I'm digging it. And then I don't even have my special link. Oh, we got another large research mat. Very cool. So once again, here we are just demolishing shit. And this is where fortune really kicks in, guys. This is where fortune really kicks in. That group play. Imagine 4 dudes down there with fortune. Just whomping on shit, bro. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Digging it. Diggy. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Oop. I'm at 15k gold right now. Everything seems buffed a bit. Hell yeah. Let's go down here. Get that crypt wing. Does Ganthrone get your experience bonus? I don't think he gets the experience bonus, no. I don't think he does, Pimp Daddy Cool. If he did, it'd be super cool. But I do not believe he does. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Still good to power level your own new aspects? Yeah. It's just a shared party bonus. That's a good point. That's a good point because you do get share experience right here. And it does say global. I don't know. No, I wouldn't say it'd be dumb. Harvest does game fast. I was playing it on test, man. I got to level 2 just while I was filming stuff for this video coming out this weekend. I was like, dang, that was really fast. Now, granted, your cores are going to be outrageously expensive. Harvest and gadget cores are going to be outrageously expensive. Almost to the point where that would make it worth it. And just re-leveling fortune would be a better idea. If you're trying to like save money. Because fortune cores are already a plethora of people apparently hate it from the chat earlier. And so fortune cores are going to be like 5k, you know what I mean? So, re-leveling fortune really wouldn't be a bad idea. Just saying that, talking out loud. Because it's going to go quicker. And then also keep in mind, you're going to be, if you're playing it like I think the best way to play it in a group, then there you go. You're gonna level it up quick anyways. I guess there is that. But yeah, I mean, you gotta always think both sides. But I agree with you in the fact that I don't think, people should be sleeping on fortune like they are. I think it's very powerful. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. I need to pop another lady spirit. Bum 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 bum. Grab more of these bars. I'm gonna get on this tear here. Oh, I need to be killing the tear. What am I doing? Because those need to be on him. I'm ready to see what this thing does. Or how much. Take that hit. Good. Med up. That guy's might die. My air daddy's about to die. Just keep medding then. Keep medding. Okay, got a nice little large from that. That's good. And let me check this loot. Unless you grabbed it already, which is fine. No, you did. Okay, cool. No big deal. How much was that? 2k plus 2k? So there was 4k? Is that what you said? And the 100 regs? Oh my god. 100 regs, 2.2k total. Whoa! 2.2k. Nice. Good. How are you? A bag full of wands. That's funny. I wish we could use wands more though. Oh yeah, wands. Maybe one day they'll either remove them or do something with them. Who knows, right? Who knows? All right, let's see here. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. That's cool, though. That's cool. Now I kind of want to farm and do loot trains again. You know what I mean? Like loot trains with fortune. What if it was like, loot train, everybody turn on fortune if you got it? That's pretty good idea. Guys, we're going to do a loot train. Everybody turn on fortune if you got it. Oh, man, that'd be wild. Just be decimating shit. Hey, there's that proc. We're gonna start a gold mine. Yeah, no shit. Get it? Lightning. Finish him. Just decimated that shit. Now you need a build video about Fortune the best builds for group and solo farming. Yeah, so my buddy Eos was talking a lot about that actually. He suggested that I do like duo templates. So instead of doing just one template video, like do like, hey, this farms really well with this and this. And like, you know what I mean? I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Problem is then the videos would be like 15 minutes long and I like keeping them 7 or 8 minutes. We've been farming since the server came back up and I made about 600,000 in items. That's great. Hell yeah, dude. You guys are killing it down there. Killing it. This music sounds more like Amish music at this point now. Maybe that's just because you came into the chat, I don't know. But it sounds less medieval, and I guess it is. I don't know. So I've got 2 larges. We're going down here, okay? Taking a lunch break right now. Yeah, I'm about to have to log off, get some food, and edit this video. Be ready for the stream in about 7. Want to hit spectrals? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know if I really have room for it. Do you have room though? Because I've only got like 50. Yeah, you do? Okay, cool. If you feel brave enough, bro, we can do this. Remember, I am streaming and like half AFK, half of a player at this point. That should finish him. Come on, I thought that would finish him. There we go. 750 on that. Boom. Killed 2 reds already as well. One had 2 Aver bows, an Aver manual, and a few other crazy things. That was great. No, man, somebody was telling me on chat or in a YouTube comment today that mining is useless because nobody buys high-end weapons and the economy is broken in Outlands. I said, okay. I said, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I run out of Averite and Valorant weapons every day, and I sell about 40,000 ingots a day too. So, but I mean, what? I don't know what to say. You said they must have been dinosaurs or your guild, and I just commented a bunch of dinosaurs. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. I just emoted dinosaurs. Shit. Gotcha. Oh, I need to be killing this, don't I? Yeah. That way he can provo that onto that. Sorry, dude. I can keep you healed. There you go. I gotcha. Get up another Airy. Put on that tear. Wait for him to shoot a shit. And then I can go in there. Come on, shoot your shit. There he goes. He went. Now I can finish him. Procced him. He gone. And I got another large. That's twice I've gotten larges off these guys. The 2 tears that we've gotten, I've gotten larges. That was a lot. That was a lot. And 100 reagent. 2 larges yourself. So you got larges too. These might have like something going on where they always drop larges. And if so, 100 people know about it. If so, 100 people know about. I have to drop some gold. Didn't mean to drop it on that, but I just dropped 3,000 gold in that scorpion's corpse on accident. But oh well, it's okay. Oh, I got your heal. There you go. Imagine role-playing an evil crafter. Like the Evil Tinkerer. You should watch Trammy's video, The Evil Tinkerer. It's really cool. Alright, let's see if we get large materials again. It's what you spend your points on? That is true. Nope, didn't get one that time. Did you get one that time? I didn't. I can't loot that gold. Nope, okay. 100 eggs, yeah, I got that too. Dang, dude, I'm full. I'm very full. Throw them in the satchel. Oh, yeah, good call, good call. There you go, that gave me a little bit more room. I roleplay as an older, more peaceful Magneto and Smith and Miner. Yeah, so Trammy has a funny video called The Evil Tinkerer. And it's probably my favorite video ever created. I like buff gold so far. Overall gems is down, yeah. Yeah. We haven't got any cores though, which is surprising, but oh well. Bum, bum. Hey, how's it going? How's the new house lottery work? Need some advice? You just buy tickets and it will start picking them daily, which I need to go buy those tickets. I think we're fighting our way out now. And then 1,800? 1,800 on that Anubite? Wow. Wow. Wild, dude, wild. Dude. Too bad we can't bring Podcores. What SAC mobs look like? Bishops and demons? Yeah, probably pretty wild. But I think that the low hit points of these, like we should check it out. But I think the low hit points of these and how fast we're able to farm, and the less amount of people here, this is the best gold per hour. Well, not the best, right? But like this is better than SSC because we know SSC is going to be just fucking stupid packed. But these Aphrodite spirits are 1,800 gold, dude. It's sick. Chicken and a biscuit is the shit. I want some of that. Where do you buy tickets? I will show you in just a moment. Well, it's the same place you would buy lottery. Okay, so you know where you buy the regular lottery tickets on Friday? There's a building to the north of that and the west of the Society place. And that's the iDoc vendor. And you can buy tickets from them. Get up another air. Bum, bum. Whoop, whoop. I like that. I like that. Playing with Ganthrone, he's like, no, man, pull more monsters. Pull more monsters. We need more monsters. It's great every time, dude. He just rocks it. He's too strong, dude. He's too strong. Best build in the game right there, man. Definitely had a lot of fun playing it. Any good loots? Got a shield. That's cool. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's fight our way out. But I gotta go get my tickets, and I gotta bounce. Oh man. And then we gotta find someone to raid. Who are we raiding, guys? We got about 10 minutes, so let's figure out who we're raiding. I've been working out of town for 3 weeks. First day on Outlands in a while. Of course, man. Anytime, Plum Pickle. It's good to see you, buddy. Look at that. We got ourselves a little shadow core there. 2,000 on that Anubite, man. Sick. Oh, shit. I fucked that up. Sorry, dude. Gotta love a summoner. It halfway pays attention. Alright, let's get up another Airy. Oh, he's just going in, too. It's fine. Gonna let them do their thing. Keep summoning more. I got your heals. Oh, you got heals too. Get up another one. Need to get on that tear there. Good. Got your heal. You don't need it. You're too strong. Gotcha. Boom. Pull this away. Wait, take my heal. Good. Pull up another area. Taking another hit. That's fine. Oh shit, getting a little dicey there. Bit of later. Oh shit. Got your heal. Gotcha. Out of mana. Nope, we're good. Really should be doing earthies. Pull back a little bit. Pull back a little bit. Gotcha. Get up an earthy. Come on, give me that mushroom. How much more time? 3, 2, 1. Should be good now. Perfect. Good. Good. Got your heal there. Got an earthy. Can I mushroom? Nope, 30 seconds. Good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Good. Good luck getting cores now for new players. Everything's going to explode in price. Man, I'll be honest with you, Mr. Guffey. I've been hearing that same thing since the first year of this game. I really have, man. I mean, I can respect your opinion, but I'm not joking, dude. I think you're like the millionth person to say that for the past like 4 years. Seriously. So, I mean, you might be right, but so could have the last 4 years of people saying that. We'll see, though, bud. We'll see, right? Anything's possible. It's just same story, different person saying it, man. And it's the next year. Every patch. Oh my god, cores are gonna blow up. Good luck. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. But you know what? Instead, you know what happens? They go down. They go down. They go down. We had like 3 players close to quitting in Sin. Okay, well, why? Because of speculation? I know I don't play with morons, but shit, dude. It's just a fucking game, and the game changes. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Good luck. You know what I mean? If you want to quit because of a patch, then see ya. There's like 27 other servers, man. Go play them. You'll be okay. We'll still be here, and the same story will be said, just like always. I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. Meanwhile, command cores used to sell for 60,000 gold, and now they sell for like 30 or less, maybe 18. I don't know. Haven't checked in a while. You got fortune cores selling for 5K. But I'm serious. It's like every patch, people are like, "Oh God, the price is gonna skyrocket. Good luck. Good luck. I'm so angry with the changes." Oh! And then guess what? 6 months later, I see him in chat. "Hey man, I'm back. How you been?" And I'm like, "What's up, dude? How are you?" Every time, dude. It's no different story. It's the same game, just different person saying it. Every time, dude. Every time. Kick Rocks, how you been, man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Because bosses are not worth doing anymore. They were? They were? They were worth doing? You mean you guys did? Look, Mr. Guff, we didn't do bosses for cores. No one gave a shit about cores. We did bosses for tokens. People do bosses for tokens. They don't do them for cores and extracts. And no one gives a shit about those. They're tokens. That's all anybody does them. And people don't do omnis for anything other than the 35 links that drop. That's it. That's all people do those bosses for. And to sit and chat and talk shit to each other. That's it, man. That's it. You're in Sin. You should know this. I don't know how you don't understand that. We do like 50 bosses a day, and you think that we were doing them for cores and extracts? What? Oh man, that's wild. Anyways, Anyways, let's see here. Event. Turn in all research notes. Now we're at 225. Very nice. Very nice. All right. First harvest aspect extract is listed at 100K. That's cheaper than what I thought. That's cheaper than what I thought. Oh, dude, Hibby Gibby, 100%, man. Like, go look at, Witcher's Aspect Tomb. Go look at West Nile's Aspect Tomb. Black Dragon's Aspect Tomb. They have over thousands of cores and extracts. All that stuff. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Team Mappers did need a nerf. Course too easy peasy. I agree, Frag. Look, dude, when I can sit there and think about this, I think this is a problem, in all honesty. When I can say, hey, I'm going to pick up fire armor. Right? And I can buy levels 0 through 15 4 times over in cores and extracts and not even put a dent in my bank account. Mr. Guffey, I know you're in my guild, but you're going to be okay. You will survive this. It's going to be okay. It's a problem. And so if they skyrocket in price, which again, I've heard this 1,000 times. If they skyrocket in price, oh well. It'll be okay. But like I said, I've heard this 1,000 times. I've literally heard this 1,000. Every single patch where they make any adjustment with loot, every single patch where they make any adjustment with player damage, or they increase the drop rate or decrease the drop rate or add a new skill that feels overpowered or anything, people go screaming, "Oh my God, the economy! This is going to be ruined." Oh, and guess what? We're still here. We're still growing. And nothing has changed. It's still the same shit. Oh, man. Yeah, larges are 50. A small is 25. And then if you get the book, you get 300. Exactly it. People just like to complain about shit without having evidence. It's all speculation. Every time. What is this trammy shit, Boomer UO player? Belial, how are you, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you. All right, so I thought this is where you could get the whatevers, but apparently I was wrong. Is this not where you can get the 42 house ownerships in Nucero Island, or is it in the middle, like by the fountain? It's probably by the fountain, isn't it? Oh, that's what these are. That's what all these are. They are all these things. Gotcha. That's what these are. They're all these things. All right, so you need to make sure, buy a ticket to each one. That's what all these are. Gotcha. That's what they are. They're all in here. Oh, so they're like pre-placed, I guess. They're pre-placed. Gotcha. Well, I'm going to grab 1 ticket for each one at least. 1 ticket for each one. They put the Moss Research in on my rune location on Prev. That's hilarious, dude. That is hilarious, Rudes. Oh my gosh, get the boat? Yeah, I'll put a little bit extra in there. Ashton, what's up, man? Ashton, how have you been? Oh man, dude, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How have you been? Good to see you. All right, I think, where is the boat? Oh, houseboat. All right, so we'll stick 100 in these. Okay, 40, yeah, so we want 100 tickets for these. For the houseboats, we want 100 tickets. There we go. 100 tickets for the houseboats and then 1 for all the others. That's pretty good. Trying to get back into it? Good. I kind of want to come play with you guys. Kick Rocks, man, if you do log in and Alter Ego's up, I'll do one more, I'll fill up one more time. But only that. I was going to log off, but if you're going to log in, I'll kick it one more time. I'll kick it one more time for you. I will. Just for you, though, bud. Just for you. This song is going crazy. Hig is my favorite orc. Yes. Oh shit, Marine Love. Yeah, because I know I won't die. I got 2 Marines backing me up, and 1 plays music. So I ain't got shit to worry about. You know what I mean? I ain't got shit to worry about. Do you know if the lottos are IP address or account? No, it's just tickets. You can do whatever. Since you said just for me, you'll be hopping on. I'm logging first later. Oh, see you later, Dildozer. Take care, man. Can buy chances on each account, I mean? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm coming back after a year and a half. Gave away my stuff, so hoping to win the 8x8. Toolman, I hope you win too, buddy. I hope you win too. I hope you win too. I hope I win. I hope I win both those houseboats. Chase, I agree with you. They did not, but I do agree with you. I do agree with you, but they did not. It's like on the way out. Thanks, Dale. I appreciate it. Telly, what's up, baby? How are you? All right, you guys. What you want to do? OS again? Can we do OS again? I was digging that. Or we can go somewhere else. You want to do SSC? Because you did want to check that out. I mean, I'm just rocking Fortune. I might just go double Fortune. In fact, I think I will. I'm going to go double Fortune. That way, if we can get Windfall for extra gold, since there's 3 of us. But I lost all my scripts and macros. All I want to do is stealth around and shoot people. I mean, those, look, here's a really cool one. UOOutlands.com/Razor Scripts UO. That's not it. Search Belial. Search Jason's website. I've got it up here somewhere. Hold on. Jason's Razor Scripts. There it is. Boom. There you go, Belial. Right there, buddy. You can find any kind of script you want, including one that says Yo MTV Raps. All right, you want to go to SSC? All right, SSC it is. I'm down with that. Let me get some more food. One more run, guys. One more run. And then I got to go get tacos and I got to edit. I am behind now. That's okay. I'm already an hour past when I said I'd be, but that's okay. You guys, it's worth it. Totally worth it. I'm here, though. I'm here. No more excuses. Exactly, right? He was just getting started when I left. Yeah, dude, he's got like a full web page. He's fucking killing it, bro. He's got scripts for Outlands and Unchained and Siege Perilous. Like he's turning his whole like thing into just Ultima in general, and I really think it's cool that he's doing that. I think it's really cool that he's doing that. Yeah, he's the shit, man. He really is. In fact, Toolman Taylor, this shared chat that you see coming across, that's what allows. So right now we're streaming on Kick, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. And this shared chat is he created it. That way they could all talk together. Instead of having to look at the little chat on the left, he's got it on my site now, or on all my streams linked up. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Oh, there's Philly cheese. I like Philly cheese. I really like Jace. He's really nice. He is. I had the pleasure of meeting him at the Pwn Star Gaming meetup in November 12th in Oklahoma City. It was really cool. He was wearing a Pwn Star shirt. He did the podcast that we did, the most nerdy thing possible, where we went into a bar and we roped off a corner of it, basically, and I did a panel interview. Alchemister held my phone and streamed it while I interviewed 5 people. 5 people I interviewed, and I would pass the microphone and they'd answer the question. It was like a panel thing. It was so cool, dude. It was so cool. Is Rat still around? I mean, the guild is still there, but you'll see like one rat every like forever. You know what I mean? So no, I would say really. I wish I could make scrolls faster. That's funny. All right, well, we're going down. You can catch up with us if that's cool. I didn't switch my links out, but that's okay. I didn't switch my links out. That's okay. Oh, there's Vanilla Gorilla. He's tough. I love that man. He's my brother. IRL. Wonder what happened to a small rat. That guy cracked me up. You know, I'm gonna say about 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah, he was having some fun with us on stream. There was a proc, 800 gold on that level 1 monster. 800 gold on a level 1 monster with a proc and tier 14 fortune. Sick. Large and in charge. Group aspect confirmed. Wonder what happened. But yeah, Small Rat's funny, man. I really like the guy. And you got it large too? Nice. Very good. I just like the autoplay scripts he made, but he's a good Gumi. Yeah, he had some fun with them, dude. He had some fun with them. Right? I mean, they weren't ideal, right? But yeah, you could. It was funny, like, seeing people in dungeons, and you're like, this motherfucker, I wonder if he's even, like, you know, he's probably doing dungeons in World of Warcraft and just letting this guy farm dungeons. And Ultima. Doing 2 dungeons at once, right? Oh, man. Is there anything going on in Moss right now? Is level 4 open? So level 4 will open next week, but right now is the event for it. You do get an increased chance of the research materials to drop there for the event. However, with that, there's going to be a shit ton of people there. So in reality, you're probably going to have less of a chance of getting them, even though each monster will drop more. I would personally be avoiding Moss. But some obviously will not be doing that. These damn death vines, man. They can't be trusted. You kill the soldier's widow. There we go. Hopefully I get a proc. Okay, Crocs, let me know when you're here, brother. Is that you? No, that's not you. There we go. There we go. Got a small. Got a small. Small rat here still? Okay, cool. I was going to say, I thought I'd seen him. He was hanging out with us on stream for a while. Recalling in now? Nice. He would be up to some shenanigans. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200 on those. Man, we're going to fill up quick, boys. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. There's a bard. We'll get this bard. Bard on bard combat. Bum, bum, bum. Anthron's in there. He's good, though. He's good. He's good. Bum, bum. Somebody's got a death. I run into people still using his stuff, so should they continue fighting mobs as you're PKing them? Yeah. That's funny. You take the shoe, fill it with your finest beer, clam that back, and beat your enemies with it. Well, you know, this morning, Hamboski, we did mimosas. We did mimosas this morning. Had to do some mimosas. Uh oh, there we go. We're getting dumped on. Get this, we're dead. Got me. Got me. Ooh. Persigma, what's up? What's up, Persigma? How are you? How are you? All right, well, I'll be right back down there. They got me because I play red hand, right? They know better. They know I'm always red hand. All right, so let's put our stuff back on. I'm going to wear my serape. Fine, I'll do it. I'm gonna make a new stealther so I can stay incognito. There you go. There you go. All right, do I have 11 mana? I do. All right, we'll restock and I'll be right there. I won't take as long as you, Kick Rocks. I'll take about 5 seconds. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. When you played Albion Pong, were you in Awful Company with Jason? Yes, I was. I was, you know, my character's name is Tila EQMS. I have the founder title. So yeah, I definitely was in Awful Company. We had a good time, man. We really enjoyed that. I don't have a full suit of armor. What? Oh, I don't have the leather armor thing on this. Okay, that's fine. I can just grab it. Now it is taking me a little bit longer because I changed my loadout. There we go. What am I missing now? Oh, neck. There we go. Jason streams sometimes. You should check him out. Does he? Send me his link. Send me his link. Don't post it here. I'll lose it in chat. But send me his link. All right, I'm coming back. I thought they might jump on me too, which is the funny thing, because they like hesitated and they stared at me for a second. And then they walked away and I was like, okay, they're not going to. And then they came back when I was finishing up with the bar, and I was like, okay, I knew it. Post in your Discord, awesome. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'll check him out for sure. I'll check him out for sure. I actually got Glut and Mustache hooked up for, you remember, you've probably heard the Vossrel Poor podcast. I actually got those two linked up for Gluttony's interview on that. So it was pretty cool. It was a good one. It was a good one. It was exactly how I knew it would be. I told Mustache too. I was like, now he's gonna be very aggressive in his interview, and he was like, we're good. And then afterwards, he was like, that was definitely a different interview. And I was like, yeah, I told you. Does Mustache play Outlands anymore? I think he does. But I've noticed recently on his podcast, he does everything he can not to say it. We'll see if they dump again me. Oh, they're like upset? I don't understand. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are upset. I didn't realize that. I thought they were just playing. Okay, no, they're angry. Those poor guys. Oh man. Okay. All right. That's funny. Some people are very angry. I know they are. I see that. They are pissed. Those poor souls, man. What did I do to them? Oh man, I know what it is. There's like 8 shorts of that group of me stealing from them and laughing at them. So I can see why they'd be upset, I guess. Some people really get upset about that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man. All right, let's go through this gray gate. All right, that thing's discoed. These things are mean, dude. Hold on. Get this thing down. Double fortune. 379 on the lightning. That's not bad. And then you procced it and murdered it. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. 2K. 2K. I was with y'all when then y'all left me. I'm sorry, dude. We went through the gray grate that there's no monsters open. We can add you. Yeah. We can come back. And then you died? Oh, man. You guys are killing me. I was going to fill my bags one time and log. You guys are just keeping me on. I gotta go. Who are we raiding, guys? Who are we raiding? 1,000 and an arcane? That's cool. Hell yeah. That's good. That's a beefy one. Feels like old SSC. It really does, doesn't it? It really does. Oh, I need another demon up. Get another demon. Oh, no. Give me a point. Give me a point. Missed it. Oh, no. I still got it. Just in time. I swear I clicked it afterwards, though. That's funny. We got it. What's been your favorite patch change in the past year? Past year, though. Oh, well, no. Red Hand Thief was 2 years ago. See, I was thinking Necromancy. Necromancy was 2 years ago. I'm gonna say that this will be because of gadget aspect and trapping, Toolman Taylor. But yeah, I would say that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It will be this one because of the trapping and gadget stuff. But before that, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Yeah, September was 2021. That was like really cool. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like SSC Ganthron. There's like no monsters up at all. Even if you take out the time I had to die and come back, it's like nothing's up. Waste of time. Mine will be the new lands. Yeah, they drop in another aspect. They dropped 3 technically. So they redid Fortune. All right, I got a log, dude. I really do. They redid Fortune, and then they added Harvest and Gadget, and they revamped Traps as well. Loot my body later. It's on that floor. Oh, I'm logging. Ganthrone, can you get that for him? Kickrocks, are you about to log in and stream? Or Ganthrone, or you? One of you guys? Win shots? 9 hours. 9 hours from now, we'll be doing shots. All right. Where you going, Pone? It's early. I got to edit a video. Not streaming today? Okay. Buzzkey, are you about to stream? Did they totally remove pathfinding and follow? Yes, they did. Yep, they sure did. Double proc, dude. Wild. Wild. Just wild. This game is funny when you farm with somebody. It's very funny when you farm somebody. Things just die. Like instant. Like instant. That's why I don't really farm with people much anymore. Because it's just like, okay, that was easy. Alright, I'm going to look myself here. Let's see here. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Toolman Taylor, I'll be back tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. 8:30 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back. So make sure you come by, chill then. We do what's called Whiskey Saturday. It's a lot of fun, man. I drink whiskey, I steal nonstop, and take shots with the viewers. We do giveaways every 25 likes, and it increases in value. It ends up being a lot of fun, man. So yeah, make sure you come by. We could have Bonger or Beowulf. Let's see here. Bonga or Beowulf. I'm gonna hit up old Beowulf. Yeah, let's hit up Beowulf. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see ya. I'll see you when I see ya. Tonight, 8 hours from now.